How y'all doing out there? This is The Black Effect. This is your man, Nico B. I want to go ahead and get into this, man. When you expose yourself as a man on social media, on the internet, and in public, what you do then, like, you got to understand who that's for. Do you know that you're not doing that for the women? That by and large, the ones who are looking at you are men. The ones by and large who judging you, who sizing you up, no pun intended, like who on your Johnson, no pun intended, like who lusting over you, your behind and things like that. That's not women who doing that. It's men, and I hope y'all know that. So as a man, bro, it's never cool to expose yourself. You know, it's never, this is why the Lord, tells you, when Adam and Eve was on, when they realized they had intelligence and realized that they were naked, the first thing they did this, covered up. Eve did this, Adam covered, he covered his penis. Human beings do that because these are your private parts. They call them private for a reason. Hey, don't get me wrong. I know this is the day and age of women, of sex, of ultra sexual charge, of being ultra sexually charged. It's, there is a sexual charge of society that's led by the women and LGBT communities. Yeah, these are this is a dangerous it's a dangerous way of society to move in, to be honest, and this is, like I said, most of the men who expose themselves, like, look at this, most of the male porn stars, they since they've been around, a lot of them not only do straight porn, they do gay porn. If you look it up, a lot of these male porn stars, they do both porn. If you look up, if you look at male strippers, a lot of time male strippers are bisexual men and things like that. You got to look at that, and women know that. These women, since time, it's just nowadays, a lot of women today, they're just, they just as confused. They mess with men and women. They mess with women, men, animal here and there. You got these, and they mess with these gay men, trying to call themselves setting them straight. You have all of these different type of sexual deviations going on. So these people are to have similar mindsets. So a lot of the men are having this effeminate mindset as the women. They aren't being leaders. Men, that's why you get a lot of these men just exposing themselves to women. Man, I told you, man, I'll never send a woman, no picture exposing myself or something like that. That's weirdo stuff to me. If you want to get a piece, you want to see it, or you want to, get the experience, you can do that live in the flesh. What's the problem? Dudes, to me, it's like, this is too much of us. Dudes get a kick out of cyber touching. People get a kick out of, that's why all these women is on OnlyFans, getting all these, and they enjoying the attention they getting from the lust off these dudes. You see some of these women on OnlyFans, man, you got, women, who is this? Melissa Ford is on OnlyFans. Man, the chick from who play basketball, the good looking basketball. Man, you got a lot of women who on OnlyFans, and they enjoy that attention. They enjoy men talking about they gonna blow their back out and stuff like that. Cyber touching. But I'm telling you, man, the moment that you do something like that, you pretty much you pretty much put yourself in a different type of light. Any rapper, don't matter who it was, don't matter what artist who did it, that in turn made them look a certain way in the public. And I'm talking about the men. Now, the women who do that, that's just, the equivalent. Like, now women get away with, exposing themselves all the time. But if you had a woman to go do hardcore porn, if she on OnlyFans doing hardcore porn and things, that's taking it to a different level. And regardless of what you want to say, your reputation takes a blemish. It's a blemish on your reputation. And now you don't, you see it, you pick, your ceiling is hit here. You don't go higher. You need to go find Jesus Christ and give your life to God, because you know what I'm saying, you've done the most. And society in turn, they'll push you, people love to look at a train wreck. They love to look at people spiraling, or people who got mental and spiritual illnesses and things like that, because by and large people resonate with that. That's mostly that's a lot of people on the earth. But they don't, but the morality in them kick in. There's some in them, the people just don't want to see, like, we just don't champion or put people on a certain level who degrade themselves in public. We still haven't just degraded. We just still haven't deteriorated as a society that far. It's getting there. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, trust me, it's getting to the land of no shame. Nobody got no shame. Don't nobody care about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody care about their reputation. It just, like, it's one of the most peculiar things. And like I said, for men, when you expose yourself, like I remember back, when we was in high school, man, and and I was in a secular man, didn't have God in my life like that. And nigga was running, me and my friends, yeah, we ran trains on women before or whatever, all of y'all in the room, nigga, all of y'all smashing on the same shit. And it got to the point, man, where I had an epiphany, and this was the exact, it was a pure epiphany to, like, man, I don't want to see my partners exposed like that. I don't want to see them, like, in that light ever. You get to the point where you don't even want to smash. The chick could be looking good. You don't even want to smash. You just be looking around the room, just looking in the room like, man, this is some weird old stuff. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you can't, you know what I'm saying? And you just, when you coming up, like I said, in high school and stuff, you know how sexually charged these young kids, young boys are, and they can be. And again, in my community, man, we learned about sex a little too early when it was unhealthy. Nigga had looking at Blacktail magazines and stuff. You 10 years old. That's a lot of us. We exposed to sex too early, and it's unhealthy. But for the men, bro, I hope y'all know y'all doing that for the LGBT community. It don't matter who you are. For Tiger, bro, when you expose yourself, it's men who thinking about, doing sexual things to you. And I know y'all gotta know that. And if you on OnlyFans exposed, and I don't know what Tommy Sotomayor is on there doing over there with I don't know if he's exposing himself. You know what I'm saying? When you doing that, bro, you got to understand the women don't care. Like, women they can get the real thing. They go about a dime a dozen, niggas is smash, but she just got to look decent or take off some clothes. But you dudes, you got to understand, for gay dudes, they looking at y'all. They always want to see y'all, and now they critiquing y'all. Like, I saw something with the dude with Nelly. Like, Nelly, it was dudes under his Instagram post, critique Nelly, trying to critique his penis. It was some stuff like that. Like, grown men under there talking, saying that, I guess they was trying to show, insinuate Nelly had showing, put like shrimp emojis, what they have up there, said something about Nelly little, just trying to make little pun and jokes. And it's like, bruh, you are a man. What does it matter to you? What does it matter to you what Nelly's packing or working with as a man? Unless you're a gay man. And still, but even still, that's the weirdo mindset, man. But even still, what does it matter to you, even if you're a gay man? Like, it's not like, it's not like Nelly is gay. But the thing is what they do is they can have the fantasy now. Now you have become their LGBT fantasy. It's some niggas, right now thinking about all in Nelly up, and you know what I'm saying, and sucking him off, pause, or doing some, doing some homosexual acts, man. That's what some dudes is out here thinking. Do not expose yourself out here as a straight man, bro. If you see, real dudes know, like I said, it's all about the real thing. I don't have to send no chick no D pics in the DMs. I don't have to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Chick know what it is with me. When we talking, we gonna get there. And when it's time to get there, it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, the business is gonna get handled, Like the nigga said, believe me, sweetie, we got you covered. I got you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no thing. And one thing, and and it bring me to this with you women. A lot of you women need to stop the cap. Stop the cap. Cause I'm gonna tell you like this. A dude could be working with a 4-inch penis, a 2-inch penis. He could be, you know what I'm saying? But he still trumps you. You have nothing. Now, if you want to count your clitoris, you know what I'm saying, you have nothing. You're a woman. So, you know what I'm saying? So it don't matter if a dude had a 2-inch penis. He still trump you, Now, I'm not saying, I don't know if a dude could do it, I'm pretty sure he could still make it work. Like that dude, Christ Bearer, say he cut his penis off. And, you just got to make it work, man, for those dudes. I kind of feel sorry for dudes like that. But, you can make it work, But now for dudes with just, average size, penis. And we know that black dudes, by and large, have the biggest of all the male groups. Man, it's like for you women, and ain't no for most men, it's just like I said, bro, you're okay. Like, for women who these size queens, it's like, stop it. Stop the cap. We all know medically the women, the canal that from a woman's vagina is only like 6 inches deep at the most. So that mean niggas like, who coming through, most black niggas coming through busting it just by default. And it's just like, man, but still you just have women capping who grab a dildo one day or who didn't watch some porn, and see a small, minute percentage of dudes with abnormally large, and this is the thing, abnormally large penises. You understand? So they see that, and then they go out here and think that they can shame some niggas. Like, it's like, man, you on some silly shit. You don't understand how stupid you sound, and you sound like a big whore. Like, you sound like a big slut. You sound like one of them chicks who like, nigga didn't just knock your stuff into next year. Like, just knock your stuff out of whack and it's to no return. It's really what you sound like. And when I see the women who say that, like, they have the look. It's not to judge a woman by, a book by its cover, but you also saying that stuff out of your mouth. You don't understand how much, like that's whore talk. You understand? Because real women to tell you, like, who keep themselves together, they ain't trying to be out there blowing, like, getting blown out by horse cocks. They not trying to do that. That's just not on their agenda. They want sex to feel good. I don't know what kind of warped, sense of sex that these women got today. It's a whole bunch of fucking weird. I mean, pardon my French. It's just, oh Lord knows, it's a whole bunch of weird stuff going on. It really is. Like, today's day and age, today's sex is a bunch of weird stuff. And I'm sorry, I can't get with that. But for you men, man, straight men, don't ever expose yourself online. Don't nobody want to see that. I'm telling you, like, and you put yourself like in a different type of light. You supposed to be in a celebrity light. Nelly, at the end of your career, you do this. You get, it's fine. People leak. That's why I say you have to even you can't let women be recording you when you smashing. When you doing stuff, you a celebrity, bro. You have a certain level of integrity, you know what I'm saying, to uphold. It's people like that. Politicians and stuff like that. They have to protect their image and integrity. They can't be letting women record they meet and stuff. Man, you know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta grow up. You know, they can't be having, you know, letting people record them eating the booty hole to myself. You know, nobody want to see that. You want to see Barack Obama, you know what I'm saying, in a damn leather chaps mask, you know what I'm saying, with some nipple twisties and you know what I'm saying, and being tied up, you know, do you want to see that exposed, butt naked? No, no one wants to see that. You know how much his image will be. You understand? Now, again, like I say, with people with these rap artists, they feel like, nigga, they just, this is what I talk about. You know, let me show how I'm getting down. But again, what you don't understand is what you've done now is expose yourself to be an LGBT fantasy. Stop doing that. Stop it. You know, you see, like, and nigga like Method Man, like, I don't care if you even try, like, you niggas need to just put yourself up, man. Put your members up. Y'all niggas looking weird. We don't do that out here. Black, if you put it, the dudes who, if you put it down and you really doing it like that, you don't have to brag about it. You ain't got to be exposing it. You ain't got to do all that. Real men don't do that. And I'm saying, like, Method Man, you see what happened with you? Like, nigga, the shit be backfiring. Like, nigga, take your Photoshop and then took your beard off. Now, me, it's a man who did that. You know what I'm saying? Who cared about it enough to take another grown man and take your Photoshop, your beard off. What else you think niggas doing? Yeah. Lord, help us. Nelly, bro, like I say, with what you did, that shit just was a total backfire. Like, you know, you don't understand. And now, again, I don't know how you accidentally leak something. So I don't know if he put that out himself or somebody, like I said, it was just a video you took and then somebody put it out. But I don't know. Like I said, it came from your page officially. You know these celebrities be trying to get a buzz and doing stuff like that. But like I say, what you don't understand, bro, is you ain't doing this for your female fan base. You didn't do that. And for the most part, like I said, they are, if you know, they don't care. And if they were gonna sleep with you, they gonna do that, you know. And that's the thing. I'm gonna end the video on this, but that bring me back to you women. The thing about you women and the reason why you can't get off, you know, and it take like 13-inch penises and, you know, big, abnormally large, harsh penises to get y'all off is because y'all been using too many dildos. Y'all been watching too much porn, using like the same way that porn desensitize and mess men head up, do it to women. Y'all been watching too much porn, using too many dildos and toys. Y'all got more toys than the Tinkerer himself. Y'all been using too many, y'all been using too many, sleeping with too many men. Y'all been exposed to too many penises, so one can't satisfy you. You've been exposed to too much. You've done this to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And number 4, you don't know how to have sex. You don't. You don't know that sex is, a lot of it's up here. It's tantric. You want the man to do everything while you aggressive and stuff like that. That's why a lot of niggas can't even get off. I bet a lot of y'all niggas not even busting no nuts, you know? And that's why y'all women can't get off. You understand? You have to link in with the man. It's up to him. Like, he can really put you in that mode and link in, you know, link in with you. You feel me? Like, not trying to brag, man. I remember I was dealing with an older female a while back, man, and she just texted me out the blue and was like, man, you know, I got to call you Michael Jordan. And I was like, Michael Jordan? What that mean? You know, and she was saying, because you made me orgasm the same amount of times that Michael Jordan won the championship. I don't know how many times that is, but, you know, and the reasonings that's behind this is because you have to know, you know, these women, the woman herself has to be into it. She have to know how to get off. You know, it's a exchange of energy. You got some people, some dudes who, you know, and I know women who've said this. I know women who done told me this. You got some dudes who got, you know, who may have that abnormally large penis that some of these size queen women is talking about, but it don't work. They can't use it. They don't have rhythm. They don't know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't eat no coochie. bro, that's not gonna make for an orgasmic experience at the same time. You know, so these women, you women have to stop the cap and learn how to have sex, learn the essence of what sex really entails, you know, and it's not about, you know, just nigga destroying you. Like, you feel me? Like, now that can occur sometimes. I know like some women like it rough sometimes, but nigga, like that ain't supposed to be the case. You getting yourself ravaged by different men all the time. You understand? That's why you know, you got your really at the end of the day, your coochie trash, man. It really is. It's pretty much trash. And yes, you can have trash coochie. Yes, you can. I'm a man, and I know. So with that being said, bro, y'all men, stop doing that. You looking crazy out here. Don't ever do that again. I don't want to see another male celebrity, if you're not part of the LGBT community, exposing yourself. So with that being said, it's your man, Nico B. I'm gone.